No cards. So hi everybody and welcome to, well, just me. I'm just trying to get my laptop to show the comments because my eyesight isn't what it used to be. So can I just go in and then as if I'm watching this? I don't think I can. Why can't I get the chat on here? Bear with me, just one sec, sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So that's the live chat. That's saying upcoming. This go back. This go back. Sorry, one sec. I'm all just. This has to be the most interesting live stream you probably ever watched. It's just my top of my head as I try and find. So if I go here, analytics, then go content, then go videos, then go live, and it's still saying upcoming. So it won't let me go in. So to hell with it. I'm just going to go with my little phone. So hello everybody and welcome to, well, just me, and I've no idea how this is going to go. So apologies in advance if it's a disaster. Hi Mandy, hi Karen, hi Anne. So I'm now reading off the little tiny little screen. So I'll say a quick hello to everybody. 28 watching me. Right, just so you all know, there is no scratch cards. You know that, don't you? It's just me. Hi, Libby. Hi, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Oh, that's all right, Dawn. You have to get rid of the visitors. Not for me. Hi, Kim. Ah, hi, darling. Hi, Rachel. I'm loving that little picture of us. Hi, Sally. How you doing? It's hot, isn't it? I'm not taking my top off, but I'm definitely having one button undone, that's for sure. Hi, Sally. Hiya, Emma. Oh, what's the most you've won on a scratch card? Straight in there with a good question. £100 on a video, £1,000 way back before I did my channel. Hi, Kizzles. Hi, Dawn. Always good to see you. It's a lot of you. 33 already. Again, I must stress there is no scratch cards tomorrow on the live. There's loads, and I'm dropping them all on the floor. So make sure you tune in. Oh. Tomorrow, the scratch cards are all on the floor. Why did I pick them up? And I'm back. Hi, hey Anna. Loved your video this the other day. Loving the cards. Hi. Do you do any other craft besides resin? I do, Kizzles. I do. Painting by numbers. Have you not seen my, hi Sally, have you not seen my models I make, like the Ecto 1 and things like that? Oh, it's massive, it's like that. I'm like a fisherman, aren't I? It's big, it's like that. Don't you think enough is enough? Try doing a tender. Stephen, I'm afraid I'm going to block you if you carry on with that sort of talk. So what Stephen is basically saying is, there we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mods. Straight in there. And hi to all mods, by the way, who look after my channel and make sure that stuff like that doesn't go through. I won 50 on a million MA still. We're so happy. Oh, lovely, Karen. If you've got a pic, send it to me, lifepaul105@gmail.com. Love to put it in a video that's upcoming. Hiya, Harriet. What's up with the Ghostbusters car? Hiya, Kevin. At the moment, the company that was making it have ceased trading. Another company's taken over, but I haven't quite got round to starting it up there. How's Bonbon? Haven't you mentioned bunnies for a little while? They're doing really well. They are very big and fat. I'm not going to make any jokes about Christmas dinner, but I tell you what, they are very big, very plump. They get spoiled. They get all their food fresh, lots of cucumber, everything. It's lucky for little devils. I haven't got to put on any toothpaste. Oh, lovely stuff. I'm looking forward to see that, Karen. You like my shirt? Okay, and I dressed up for you guys. I wanted it to look nice. Hi, Robert. Is Spitfire complete now? Yeah, I did a video on Backpage Mark, Kevin. It starts up, things like, hi, Hilltop Tanks. It's, hi, Christine. Oh, how old is Lolly? I bet she's 6 months, if she's saying something like that. Oh, if I say your name wrong, I really apologise. Mendoza Lynch. Everyone say hi to Mendoza Lynch from Canada. Blimey, what time is it there? Have you ever done photography? When I was a kid. Hi, Paul. I did, like we go into a dark room, which is probably the best place for me, and develop photographs. I was well into it. And then, like all hobbies, isn't it? It gets replaced by other things. You shaved his... Oh, my mouth. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to show you. Here you go, actually. Be honest. Can you tell that I'm missing a tooth? I don't know why I did that. That made me look really daft, didn't it? But yeah, so I lost the big one back here. Took a big bite of a Lion Bar. And I thought, what was that? And you know when you roll it around in your mouth, you go, what's that? And then I realised what it was, and I was like, no. The videos and audio seem to be out of sync, Paul. Is experiencing that? Sorry, that's a joke. Is anyone else experiencing that? The audio and video being out of sync? Yeah. Good. 21 next month. Oh, wow. Well, say a big hi to everyone, Christina. Did you roar? Yeah, I should have done, shouldn't I? Hi, James. How you doing? I like video games. Assassin's Creed. Can't wait for Mirage to come out. No photography, not photography. No pyrography, not... What's pyrography? Finding it on my TV and I have my laptop open. Cool. Oh, that's great. Just done a refresh. Seems okay now. Ah, brilliant stuff. And I won't make any jokes about that. I've got a dentist after 4 years of trying to get one. Can't wait. Good luck, Mandy. I tell you what, dentists nowadays, shocking, isn't it? How are you getting on with the jokes? They're getting loads. Loving them. Messages are lagging a bit for me. Yeah, I think there's like a delay. It's almost like, I think YouTube does it so that if you was to write a load of like swearing and nonsense, it gives YouTube a chance to stop the message. So I think when you type it and enter, I think there's a delay while YouTube sort of vets it and goes, is this something that we really want on the channel? And I mean, my mods do that really well. Burning pictures into walls. I've never done that, Kizzle. Oh, thank you, James. Normally I've got my head down and I'm scratching something. So, and cards, by the way. £6 taxi to go and see my dentist. Oh, see, when I used to work for the railway, I had a private dentist, and I still got that private dentist. So I haven't got any NHS dentist. So you know how much a private dentist is. So when I went to see him last time, one of these fell out. He sort of quoted me £1.5 grand, and I was like, £1.5 grand. If that's how much it's going to cost just to fix it, I can't afford that at the moment. I mean, I don't mind spending like 20 quid on some scratch cards, but Hi Tracy, how you doing? So I suppose this is the part where I've got to confess, I have no script, I have nothing prepared for this. Hi Tina, I have no idea what I'm going to say. Where you get your scratches from? The cards? I get from all over the place. Every single shop you can think of. Hope you get a mega win. I'm so too, James. It's about time I got my mega win. So yeah, there is no agenda to this. Like I said, it's just a chat. So has anyone got any questions they'd like to ask me? Anything burning? And I won't answer any questions about my job. That's taboo because apparently I'm not allowed to mention it on social media for fear of the whole world ending. Anybody? Anyone got a question? Go on. Whoever comes first, I guarantee I'll answer it. Oh, the scratchers, I make them myself. I've got another channel, and if you go on it, you'll see me how I make them. Backpage remark. What's your favourite movie? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Mad Max, all of them, including the latest ones. I would die happy if that's all I could ever watch. How many kids do you have? 3, but they're not really kids anymore. MI5. Yeah, more like CB2. What, were you a ticket master on the train spool? No, I was what's known as a mobile operations manager. So if there was like a train derailment or like fatality, you know, all the big stuff, I'd be dispatched to it, and I would have to, sort of get the trains moving again. So that was my role. Then I became a workforce development specialist, which is like a teacher, and I used to teach everybody how to do the different roles on the railway. So lots of stuff. Do you do retro gaming? Oh, I do all types of gaming. So £1,000, Andrew, most of one off camera. So I've got Super NES, I've got Mega Drive. I'm a massive game nerd. I'm of that age where I grew up and it was all about games. Oh, good night, Paul. I hope your shift goes well. How about having the tooth removed, Paul? It's a lot cheaper and you can't tell. Thank you very much. I don't. I have the Xbox X. My son has the PS5. My mum is 91 tomorrow. Wow, happy birthday to your mum. I look like I could be a TV presenter. James, whatever you're trying to get at me, mate, it's not going to work. Hello and welcome to Life of Paul. I couldn't be a TV presenter. You'd all switch off. Bet you saw some stuff. Yeah, I sure did. I haven't got dental insurance, Paul. It saves me a lot of money. Yeah, I used to have it. And then when I split up with my ex, it got cancelled and never renewed. And then when I needed it, yeah. Do you do birthday shout outs? I used to, but there's so many people. So I got like 6,000 subs at the moment, and I used to do like videos and shout outs, and then it got to the point where every video was almost a birthday video, and every video had like 3 or 4 shout outs, and it got to the point where I just couldn't keep up with it. So I sort of keep it on the lowdown, but there's a lot of channels. Scratch Card Lady does that. She does loads of birthday shout outs. But if it is your birthday, tell me. I'm more than happy to say a big hi and a big happy birthday. But the birthday videos, I would have no money. But what do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. My daughter's 21st next Saturday. What's your daughter's name, Karen? We'll all say happy birthday to her. God, do you know what? I'm so nervous. Can you tell I'm nervous? How am I doing? Am I doing all right? Any other questions? Anything else you'd like to ask little old me? You got my attention. Sophie. Happy birthday to Sophie. Everyone say happy birthday to Sophie. And Mary's mum as well. 92. It's a good name. Good age. Has Moustache Paul ever worked on QVC? He was a scally in those old 1950s black and white movies. It's Charlotte, the one who won a scratcher. Oh, hi Charlotte. How you doing? Did you go and say? I never got a reply, so I'm guessing no. Do you know what happened to? No, I don't know what happened to Bryn's cards. God, it's really flying through now. You don't need to be nervous. I am. I'm always nervous. I'm a shy. I am shy. No one ever believes that. 53 people are now looking at me, and my brain is going. Remember seeing a video of you playing the piano? Do you still play much? I do and I don't. So I don't have a lot of time at the moment. So I got back into playing the piano, and I was getting back to where I was, and then I stopped again because I ran out of time. But I'm got the day off on Monday, and I intend to get back into the piano and back playing. Yeah, there's a lot of things I get up to other than scratch cards. What are your worst habits? I used to bite my toenails, Kizzle. How gross is that? I'd get my foot up here and I'd be nibbling away. I wish I only had one tooth. I'm guessing there's a punchline to this. What happens is if no one's commented, is missing. I had to have all my teeth in. Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry about that. Hi, Paul. I'm good. How are you? So glad I got onto your live and finally said hi, Charlotte. Yeah. Everyone say hello to Charlotte. We're a friendly bunch here. How do you make your scratchies? Bad Bedroom Art has a video on it. And would you like me to put a really short video of how I make my scratches on my main channel? Hi, Jaden. How you doing, buddy? I knew that was going to get everyone going, ew. I didn't want to know that. So that cheesy breath you sometimes get, it's not Doritos. No, I stopped doing it a long time ago. Yeah, I could do like a little short how I make because I'm going to make another batch. So I mean, where are they? Just really quickly. So if you go into a shop, when you got the tills, they tend to do like charity things, don't they? Like this, these charity pins. Like there's a robin, and what I do, I tend to buy them. So most of my scratches have really come from me donating money to charity, which I think is a cute way to do it. So like the robin there, and then I'll take the back off, and then I'll basically make a resin mold, put the resin in with that in there. Once it's set, pop it out, and there's your scratcher. So there's a load more that I'm doing. Like, you know, there's birds, and there's other birds, and there's some other things as well. So what I tend to do is go around and I buy lots from different shops, and like the Care Bears that I did a little while ago, and the Love Hearts and all those sort of things. So there'll be a load more scratches coming soon. So I'll start doing some more scratches, and I'll do a little short video. And then a lot of people have said they'd be interested in them, so I'll put them up for grabs. And I tend, whenever I've sold them in the past, I tend to charge £5 for them, because it annoys the hell out of people on Amazon and Etsy and all that, because when they make them, they sell them for a tenner. So I make them for a £5. So to them. So that's how childish I am. It really annoyed me though, because these like stole my idea and then was charging a lot of money for them. So I was like, nah, get that. That's why for a long period I was giving away for free. Oh, cash blocks. I'm not going to mention anything about upcoming videos other than I can't lose on them. I'll lose on other cards, but cash word blocks, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's weird. It's like a comedy. I scratch them thinking, this is the video where I get to hate them. Just keep winning them. Just keep winning them. I never played the lotto. I did a video a little while ago where I bought a couple of tickets. Never play lotto, and I don't gamble. I don't go and bet bookies. I don't do the horse racing. Every now and then I go on that bingo, lotto bingo, whatever it's called. I can't remember the. Got just for 5 minutes. Got to do. See you in a bit, Mandy. I can't remember what it's called. What's the one where you get like a free go every day? I do the bingo on that sometimes, and I've won a lot on that. I seem to do well on that, because I do like that bingo. But no, I don't do lotto. I don't do lottery. I think you're more chance with the scratch cards than the lottery. And I hate the idea of buying 10 tickets and getting one win, which is a free go on the next draw. Tombola. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. I really want to hate cash word blocks, Karen, but it's hard to hate someone that keeps giving you wins. Wow. There's so many of you watching me. Is anybody watching me on the telly? I hope not. Big screen me. Did you get your cup of tea? No, I've got a bottle of water. I had fish finger sandwiches and a bottle of water. Oh, thank you, Sean. I think I am getting all the wins, Charlie. Like I said, I don't want to spoil any upcoming videos, but yeah, cash word blocks. Hi, Karen. Link to Paul's other channel. I don't know if my mods can do that, but back bedroom art. Do you like it more than the old cash word? No, I much prefer cash word extra. I much prefer all the old cash words, because I like the fact that it was lined. Lucy's doing well. She's chilling. She's chilling in the other room, watching. I don't know. I know she's not watching me. 105-inch projection screen. I look fat in real life. I bet I look really fat on that. You're watching me on TV all my days. 105-inch. What's ET short? Because he's got little legs. Thank you for that. 105-inch. That's like a wall. 50 inches of pool. Sounds like those sort of videos that, you know, get sold on the top shelf. I don't know. Oh no, sorry, I should be behaving myself. I brought a £5 scratch card from the local shop, and it wasn't until I got home I saw that they had scratched the code but not the card. Oh, now that is naughty. That is naughty. I love cash word extra. I love cash word extra. Yeah, that's the sort of film, Libby. You're watching me. I like that, Mary. It's nice and small. Keep you small. Small Paul is a lot better than Big Paul. Watching Grease on big telly and watching on my iPad. Oh, what part are you up to then, Jackie? Thanks, darling, for the doing the link. What part are you up to? You up to the bit where he does the rude hand gesture when they're singing that song about summer nights or whatever? I don't know. Have you had a good week, Paul? It's been a weird one, Tracy. It's been a weird one. I cricked my neck. My tooth fell out. Yeah, it's been a weird week. It's been all right. Can't complain. We got you on the local cinema. Oh my days. Oh my days. Favourite movie? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's my humour. It's got a lot of famous people in it, and Netflix have got a TV series coming out soon. The Blob. The Blob. The Blob. Oh, when they're watching The Blob, yeah, in the drive-thru. Hi, James. Not too bad, thank you. You went to cinema last night and walked out halfway through. Why was that? What? Did you not enjoy the film, or was it people in the audience being annoying? Whenever I go to the cinema, it's just lots of kids talking on their phones and throwing popcorn and whatever else they do in the darkness. Yeah, I want to know as well, Andrew. I want to know what film it was as well. You went to see Grease 9 times. I went to see Top Gun 10 times when that was at the cinemas. I loved that film. Oh, yeah, about Hollywood and what's going on in Hollywood, apparently. I watched Strays in cinema last night. Really funny. Stray? I've not heard of that. Strays. Not heard of that one. Oppenheimer. I probably said it wrong. Would like to go and see that. What music do you like? All sorts. All sorts. Yeah, some of that. And Dawn's asked what music is like. It's National Cinema Day today. Oh, if I'd known that, I'd have gone to see Oppenheimer. But then again, I've been at work all day, so I like all sorts of music, but it depends on my mood. If I want to be happy, I listen to happy music. If I want to be sad, I listen to sad music. I've been to Porton Park, Peppa Pig World with the granddaughters yesterday and have a tattoo. Oh, a fake tattoo, I'm guessing. Adult humour dog movie. Okay. The first, £3. Oh, I really wish I'd known. First film I watched at the cinema was Bambi. I was about 4 years old. What was the first film you watched, Paul? It's the first film I can remember seeing at the cinema was Return of the Jedi. Now, I had an accident, a really bad accident. I was in hospital for months. And when I come out, that was my treat to go and see Return of the Jedi. And I can remember being so excited to go and see Return of the Jedi. And to this day, it's my favourite Star Wars film. Return of the Jedi. I do have a remembrance of going to see Jaws as well, but I'm sure I couldn't have gone to see Jaws. Not as a little kid. Nah, I couldn't have seen Jaws. Superman 3, cool. I'm like you, I love 3 in 1. I love 3 in 1. Best card out there. Lost Boys, brilliant. What's your first big win that you remember? First big win. I got £76 on the lottery when it was like the first 2 weeks. So when the lottery first started, I won like 70 odd quid. And to me, to this day, it still seems like a mega win, because back then that was a big win. And yeah, I'd love to recreate the thrill of winning at 70 odd quid. Oh, hi Tilly. Thank you, Samantha. You must be on your 3rd pot of tea by now. No tea for me. Just water. Just water. I meant to buy some, I don't know if I'm allowed to say on YouTube, a tin which you wouldn't give to a child. And I was buying that. Louise did well in her GCSEs, Paul. She starts course Monday. Oh, excellent. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well done, Louise. I could be more pleased. I love hearing stories like that. Tell her I said well done, Dawn. Thank you. Halloween. I like horror. But I prefer the old. So like Halloween, awesome. Nightmare on Elm Street, all those sort of older movies. The newer ones, not so much. Like what are they called? Annabelle and all that. I'm not really interested. Do you use the same numbers on lottery every week? What's your favourite? I don't, Kizzles. I don't do lottery. I've only probably played it twice this decade. I do like coffee. I get Americano from Costa every now and then as a treat. And I got one today. And a millionaire shortbread to go with it. How posh is that? Shall we go see The Nun 2, honey? No, thank you. Do you know what I did? Right, I'm not joking here. At night, I like to watch YouTube to go to bed. And you know how it plays those ads? Yes, I know ads are frustrating and annoying, but YouTube, you wouldn't get videos around them. But anyway, I'll be watching a YouTube video and I'll be falling asleep. It's like 1:30 in the morning, falling asleep. And all of a sudden, an advert for something like The Nun 2 comes on. And I'm like, skip. Because I get so scared. I'm such a wuss. And I go, skip. And I'm just praying that nothing scary is going to happen. 1:30 in the morning, you've never seen a grown man reach for the remote as fast as that. KFC on their app on a 6-piece parking bucket. Ooh. Oh, do you know, I'd rather have that than some of the wins I've had on the lottery. What's your favourite animal? Oh, that's an interesting one, Christine. I don't want to say the obvious, dogs, because it's not. But when I was a young lad, I was fascinated by snow leopards because they just seem so beautiful. So I suppose snow leopards would be my favourite animal. But I want one as a pet. Milky coffee in a saucepan. Milky anything is nice, let's be honest. I like my cereal milky. I'm sure you're all there going like this. Oh, is he going to shut up and do some scratch cards? I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, there's no script to this. One of my notification sounds on my phone is a freaky voice saying, hello. Oh, I wouldn't like that. Pandas are cool. They always look like they've just, had a night out in the town. If you could have any wild animal as a pet, what would it be? One that wouldn't eat me, so a sloth. Because if it did decide to eat me, I'm sure I could outrun it. Was that favourite season? If that was favourite season, winter. I like the cold. They're going really fast now. I'm going to go back. What was that one? What was your favourite meal when you was a child? My mum's. Oh, my mum, she made just the best cheese and onion pie. So it'd be cheese and onion pie. Then she'd get mashed potato. What she'd do, she'd boil them. Not mashed potato. She'd do like roast potatoes for me. She'd boil them, then put them in the oven, and when they were like half done, she'd then sort of half mash them, and then she'd put them back in. And that mashed potato with the cheese and onion pie and boiled cabbage just brings back so many happy memories that I'm even tearing up thinking about it. It's just my favourite animal. Beef stew dumplings is gorgeous, Mandy. That's definitely my top 5. Would you ever consider having a tattoo, and if so, what would it be? I wouldn't have a tattoo, but if I did, I'd have warning, wide load, and have it tattooed on my bum. And if ever I was going to get a slap from Rachel, that's the thing that's going to get me a slap. Love winter. Do you know, it's easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. Hi, just drove 5 hours from holiday. Oh, Amanda, I hope you are having a nice little relax after that. 5-hour drive is not easy. I went somewhere nice, somewhere nicer than here. Always wanted no entry tattoo. Just boom. Corned beef hash. Do you know what, James? I get it from Sainsbury's. Corned beef hash. Stick it in the oven. Take it out. Easy meal. That's definitely earned you a slap. Might even be 5 for that comment. Ooh. Promises. Your 7th tattoo. What are you thinking of getting, Marie? Do you drink? And if so, what's your favourite tipple? Jack D. So my nickname is Jack D and Coke. It's Jack Daniels and Coke. I like Jack Daniels and Coke. I am, thanks, Becky. And thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Corned beef hash with beetroot. Beetroot with anything's nice. I'd eat beetroot with my cornflakes. That's how much I like beetroot. Beetroot sandwiches. Do you remember that TV program Adrian Mole, the Growing Pains of Adrian Mole, when he did on TV? And you had that Bert, I think his name was, and he was having like beetroot sandwiches. I saw that program and went, ugh, that looks disgusting. And my mum said, I'll make you one, you'll like it. Tried it, never looked back. Beetroot sandwiches. I went to Dawlish in Devon, it was beautiful. You got sunburn. Oh, bless you. I don't know. Mind you, it's something to remember holiday with, isn't it? You drink the beetroot juice, they're going so fast. If I'm missing anyone's comment, by the way, it's not me ignoring you. It is hard. You'll make me a corned beef hash. Oh, I love that. The only I've got is my husband's name, and he's called Paul. Oh, blimey. Wow. Paul is a cool name. Paul is a cool name. All the cool people are called Paul. You don't drink alcohol. Don't blame me, Marie. It's the morning after is never good fun. I don't drink a lot. Weirdly, if I have 1 can of Foster's, I'm drunk. Seriously. But when I'm with Rachel, it doesn't matter what I drink, I don't get drunk, and I don't understand that. Fit. I don't. Hi, Jane. I'm good, thanks. Apart from my 2 favourite crisp flavours. Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar, it's got to be. So is mine called Paul. There's so many Pauls out there. It's got to be the most common name out there. Oh, I hope your arthritis isn't playing up at the moment, Jane. It's one of my biggest fears, getting arthritis. I don't know how. I don't like pain, and you got all my sympathy with that one, Jane. And your son is John Paul. Paul's, I'm telling you, it's Paul's. 10th of September, Paul. We will be going to my son's falling out parade. He's made it to the police. Can't call him a pig anymore. Oh, that's a good reason not to drink. That's a very good reason not to drink. Have you tried a sugar sandwich? It's a big thing in Scotland when I was a kid. No, but Christine, we used to get like sugar cubes, and that was like a treat. You get in a sugar cube, pop it in your mouth, and you just go off and suck it. Star Wars. Kizzle, Star Wars. Gotta be Star Wars. Here you go then. Here's a question for you guys then. Because you're all asking me questions. Actually, that's your questions. The reason why you don't get drunk, Paul, is because you're on a high pH. That is true. Hi, Bev. I see what I can do to avoid like Arsenal football matches. I avoid all football matches. Here you go then. Here's a question for you. What's the worst first date question you was ever asked? So I'll start you off. The worst first date question I was ever asked was, what's my favourite colour? And I must admit, as first dates go, that was a very interesting question. So go on then. What's your favouriteest worst first date question? Might even have been, what's your name? Now that would be an interesting first date question. That would have got me interested. First dates. God, I haven't had a first date in ages. I never want to have a first date ever again. I got asked what's for breakfast. Oh, Mandy, that's awful. You've never been on a first date. Have you just skipped them, John? Just gone straight to the second date? Dawn, you can't be pinching the little pens no more for Paul. Your son might arrest you. That is true. I got asked if I had a VPL and I didn't know what VPL is. I don't know what VPL is, but I'm guessing it's rude. VPL. Got asked to go to bed on first date. Jane, do your close up with them? Yeah. I was hoping more for the vein of like my one. What's your favourite colour? But do you know what, blokes are awful, aren't they? I got asked to go on a date to bingo, and I would have had to pay for myself. Marie. Whether I preferred Windows or Linux, and had a lecture for an hour about how wonderful. Visible panty line, VPL. I hope you gave him a VPL, a very personal lesson in why that's inappropriate. Your place or mine on first date? Anna. When's the wedding, you two lovebirds? Bev, you gotta stop asking. We're still only on the honeymoon period. Yeah, we skipped the wedding, straight to the honeymoon period. Hi, Miss Anne. How you doing? You come at the right time. There's no cards, by the way. And again, anyone who's just arriving, please, there is no cards. It's just me trying my best to not have a nervous breakdown. We had a first date, honey, but no chat lines were needed. Ah, that is true. First date was with my Pete. Oh, door, and that is sweet. True love forever. True love forever. I was asked, how much money do you have in the bank and how much do you earn? I was asked that once as well. It was something along the lines of, my kids are used to the good life and you need to be earning more than, and then there was like a number that I can't remember what it was, £30,000 or something like that. And do I earn more than £30,000? And I think I made an excuse after another 10 minutes of that, and that was the end of the day. I told her a lie. I actually told her that I had no business. This is after she asked that and said I was earning somewhere in a region of like 350k a year. Just because I can't help be silly when people are like that. Went for a haircut yesterday, sat in the barber chair. He asked me, what can I do for you, please? I replied, a haircut, please. Nice one, David. Like the joke. Hi, Bev. Kiss, kiss. Have you ever done anything military? Nope. Me? Flipping heck. My own side would shoot me. That's how annoying I am. I never asked Paul that question. He could have one pet. No, actually, it wasn't you. Like I said, I ended the date with that person, so long time ago. Yeah, she took over that to gold diggers. I know, gold diggers. Yeah, watch out for gold diggers. I mean, I do get the odd letter because of my channel, and I think people get the wrong idea, because you are all aware that my channel is monetized. So if I do a video, the ads, and I know how annoying they are, and I can't turn them off. They'll play whether I want the money or not. But when I do a video, I get ad money, and whatever ad money I get, I use to do the next video, and then whatever I earn on the next video, I use for the next video. So I'm in effect not making any money, but I'm not losing it. I just keep churning out videos for you to enjoy. So some people, like that guy, that idiot right at the beginning, who keeps saying, oh, you got a problem. No, not really. I just scratch the cards and keep making more cards, more videos with whatever money you get. I don't make anything off YouTube. I could do if I wanted to. I could just put out one video a week and just cash all the money and go, ching, it's all mine. But now I just keep making videos for you guys to enjoy. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough. You're not going to get much sleep tonight. Oh, I hope you do. Once on the side of the road will go, and one thing's went quiet. I said, so do you come in often? I went on a first date, and we were going to see the film Aliens, because that's how charming I am. I took her for a first date to the cinema to see the film Aliens, and on the way there my car broke down, so we sat on the side of the road for about 2 hours waiting for, I think it was the AA or whoever it was, to come and rescue the car. And then I said afterwards, once we'd been towed to the garage, if I get a taxi, do you still want to go and see Aliens? And she made her excuses, and I never saw her again. And yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why she wouldn't have enjoyed that. What's your favourite holiday destination? Gran Canaria. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love Gran Canaria. Absolutely adore it. If you've never been, I can't describe it. It's just beautiful there. What's the worst holiday you've ever been on? Butlins, when I got food poisoning on the Monday and didn't recover from it until the day that I was going home at the weekend. No, I'm teetering, Kitty Boo, on running away scared. Seriously, I am absolutely hacking myself. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, so normally, you know, on the lives, I do the scratch cards. And to be honest, I sometimes drag out the last 3 or 4 cards because I really don't want to turn the camera, because I really am nervous of stuff like this. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging. Just be nice to me in the comments. Do you go to a gym or do any exercise? Do you know what? I do press-ups, and I do... Well, I used to do 100 press-ups every single day, and I'm doing about 40 now. I mean, look at that, muscles. But if I was to show you my belly, you would go, oh, blimey, Paul, you probably need to do some sit-ups. So I do a lot of, because I enjoy that. I enjoy, but I don't really enjoy running around and sweating. I'm a natural tip. I went this live for so long. I know. So long, Marlon and Snell long my life out. A lot of people ask for me to do this, but I don't see the attraction in listening to me talk, because I hear myself talk and I think to myself, shut up, Paul. So I imagine everybody else does that. I know, man, I still can't believe there's this many people watching me. And it is nice. It is nice, which is why I'm giving you the opportunity to ask me any question you like. So feel free, as long as you don't ask me what my job is, and if it's something rude or inappropriate, then I just won't answer it. But if you've got a question, fire away. Libra, Kizzles, the odd one out. Does anyone know why Libra is the odd starting out? There's some good YouTube channels for workouts. Reps rhythm. Do you know what? That's what I need. Just something that keeps me going. Oh, thanks, Marie. I'll be honest, I really am. When you see my videos, I'm quite chill because I edit them. So if I say something inappropriate, like bum, I can edit it out. But on the lives, it's just me saying what I say, isn't it? And it nowhere to hide. God, I'm so. It's night. I do appreciate this, though, guys. So I know it's Saturday night, and you could be doing a million and one things. So being here with me it's nice. Never ever shut up. You want to sit on a plane with me for 10 hours, Rich? and I love that, by the way. Only one with an object, not an animal, human. Sorry, what's that? Boop. Also about the finger. Only one with an object. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's why Libra. It's because it's an object rather than anything. Yeah, you get plenty of different moments with me, my darling daughter. I have a question. Would you be able to make a resin snail? A resin snail? If I could find a mold, and I would have thought a snail mold would be... Go on, and somebody in the chat, go on Amazon and search resin snail mold, and we'll see what we'll see. I won't judge. You're a Scorpio, are you, Marie? Scorpio, that's... Do you know, I always struggle with the star signs. Is that September? Scorpio? September? Or am I just putting S with S? I'm probably just putting S with S. Sagittarius. Libra, Kizzles. Taurus. Do Taurus and Libra go together well, Rachel? They damn well gonna. You're a Virgo. Pisces. Also Libra. Nearly my birthday, so I guess it's nearly yours. Or you've just had one. Wow. I'm not telling you my birthday. I don't want anybody being cheeky. Wishing me happy birthday. Although if you look at my YouTube videos, you'll probably find one where I say it's my birthday. You're 31 this month. Oh, you're still a youngster, Kitty Boo. Just saw a snail mold. Or did you just misspell mold, Anna? You're a ram. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Becky. So I could do a resin. As long as there's a mold, I can do a resin anything. Angela, I love finding stuff out and being an argumentative. £8.50. There you go. I'll do you one. Oh, like here, yeah. I don't know if it comes out in the camera. It's just, you know, like the shavings. Hang on, let's show you. So I collect. It's like a Guinness. This. I collect the shavings from the scratch cards, and then I mix that with the resin sometimes. And in the molds, I then make just ornaments. I quite like the skull ones. Or that's the most exercise I've had all day. Or I can make them just without anything, just like clear. Ooh. How's that for Halloween? Got some skulls. But yeah, so I quite like resin art. It's simple but expensive. It's very expensive. But it's simple, and I like simple. I like simple. Get a mold, mix up the resin, pour the resin in, let it set, take it out of the mold, Bob's your uncle. I reckon you're 58. You reckon, hang on, you reckon I'm 58 years old? I'm not that old, Libby. I've no, so Jaws 3D. He was Jaws 3D. I remember the specs. Looks like my ex. Oh, the skull. Was it the skull? I missed a lot of the chat there. Those skulls are amazing. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. I make a lot of stuff out of resin. What? Have I still got my watch? I think I've got my. I have. Oh my gosh. I've got my watch. It's my underwater diorama where a watch has fallen to the bottom of the riverbed and it's sat there. You can't change the time or anything like that, but yeah, how cool is that? I like that. I almost set fire to my flat making that, but I do like it. It's pretty cool. It is cool, isn't it, Kibu? I can imagine, Mandy. You never know when it's the last time you get a cuddle, do you? Was meant to put laughing emojis at the end of the message. I didn't read it. He said it. What did I say? Yeah. I'm big 40 in November. Ooh, you're still a youngster. You're still a youngster. Wait till you get to my ripe old age. That first time video making that cracked me up. It was funny. Oh, I say funny. I was literally carrying it out and it was smoking. I was like, oh my God. What you didn't get to hear in that video was what was going on in my mind. You were 10 when Jaws came out. Yeah, because I'm 50. I'm 51 this year. I'll be 51. Do I look 51? I almost gave away my job. Somebody who I interact with thought I was early 30s. And I gave him a very big cuddle and then corrected him and sent him on his merry way. 59, you're still in the 50 club, David. Still a youngster. Just a baby. Mandy, you're in the 50 club, still a baby. Your oldest son is 19. My oldest daughter is in her mid-20s now. Makes me feel old. It's hard not having my parents around. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jackie. Janet, you're still young. Paul, don't have a div moment and reveal your MFI secret. You don't look it, that's lovely. Yeah, I think some people aren't very good at telling ages. I'm 55, my oldest is 37, so 3, 40, 18. Oh, that was young, Libby. Get it out of the way early, and then you're still young. You've got full of energy when you're looking after kids. Don't have kids when you're old. Oh my gosh, I don't know how anyone can do that. Your wife is 35 and you're 54. If you don't mind me asking, how does that work out? No, I shouldn't ask that. It's too personal. I take that back. No reply needed to that. No reply needed to that. That was inappropriate. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm 34. You're only 7, are you, John? Are you born on a leap year? Oh, that's awful, Jackie. MRSA. And I bet you weren't expecting that. I bet it was something quite simple as well. Do it works in your favour. Late 20s phrases, and all of a sudden people said late 30s. That's 67. Oh, blimey. Age is just a number. So is your PIN number as well. And I don't want to be my PIN number. I keep looking at the amount of people in the chat and I keep expecting it to drop, and it's not. Let's have a quick straw poll. Do you want me to keep going, or have you had enough? Because I feel like I'm struggling here now. But I'd like to say a thank you to what you remember with me after my wife Jackie passed away in February this year. You said, "Don't lock myself away. Get help." And that's probably the best advice anyone can give anyone. That is, yeah. Don't keep stuff for yourself. what do they say? Misery loves company, isn't it? And I think if you're in a bad place, find company, find company, find people to talk to. And if somebody is a true friend, they'll listen to you. And I think everybody's got somebody in their life who they feel comfortable to talk to, even if it's like somebody they've only met for a couple of weeks or for many years. I get a lot of people talk to me. Apparently, I'm a good listener, which is ironic because all I've done is talk throughout this life. But yeah, I think you can find somebody who's a good listener and you're in a bad place. I think open up, tell what's going on. Really good advice. I have 3 sons aged 31, 23, 20. That sounds like the lottery numbers, Jackie. 31, 23, 20. Wow. Did you have them when you was a teenager then? You must have done, Jackie. Your picture, you look really young. That's not me trying to flatter you either. You look really young in your picture. I mean, my youngest is 19, which, ooh, blimey, that is quite old. 20 years old. So anyone else got any questions for me? Your eldest is 40. Bev, you definitely don't look old enough. Beetlejuice, I love Beetlejuice. Love Beetlejuice. Because you could be the only person that's yeah, I went on a Samaritans course once where this one worked for the railway, and it was designed to make yourself approachable. So I volunteered to go around random railway stations, and just walk up and down and looking for like telltale signs of someone who might, not be in the best place. And one of the things I just learned, it's just, don't judge, just don't be judgmental, and listen. And they were the 2 things that I got told. Ever since I heard that, I just listen if people tell me stuff, and I don't judge, I just listen. Who am I to judge? We try not to see it as a year older, but we see it as a year wise. Christine, those are wise words. That's the sort of thing that should be on a board. Favourite chocolate bar? Not Lion bars. Yorkies. I like Yorkies. 5 babies in 6 years. No twins, Mandy. Ow. I bet you had a season ticket and a maternity ward with that. What's your favourite childhood memory? I suppose being told or remembering and realising what it meant, that when my parents told me that they loved me and they were proud of me, that's got to be my favourite childhood memory. I mean, I must have heard it many times and not sort of just knew it was words that you said, but when I realised what it meant and my parents told me it, I think that's my favourite childhood memory. And I hope every kid has that as a favourite childhood memory. I think they all need to hear that, don't they, from their parents. If you could be a character from any movie or TV show, who would you be? Scott Pilgrim. There's a theme. A lot of people have asked me what my favourite film is. Scott Pilgrim. Although he is a massive douche, I've got to admit that. He is not a nice person to begin with, but it's that journey that he goes on to become a decent human being. And I just love Scott Pilgrim versus. I love the music, I love the humour, I love the style, I love the comic that it's based on. The people who are in it, perfect. It's just perfect. I'd love to be Scott Pilgrim. Such a cool dude. Have you ever been to Swindon, Paul? No, I've been all over the place. Never been to Swindon. Never been to Manchester or Liverpool either. And I hope you didn't hear that, I just burped. You'd be Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Marie. Now that is a cool character. Talbot Horizon, James. Got it for £200 off a teacher in school. Had it for about 6 weeks. Took it to the garage for an MOT. As I bumped the curb to get it into the garage, the engine mount broke and the engine actually collapsed onto the floor. And the guy said to me, he says, I think that's failed its MOT. And then, like a right muppet, I then brought a car off of him because he knew what a mug I was. So then I had a Ford Sierra, which went like the clappers and shouldn't have been in the hands of an 18-year-old lad. And never in Eastbourne either. Do you know what? There's going to be a lot of places I haven't been to. I sometimes feel like I've been everywhere, but I don't. I met one of the characters from the programme. Did you? Which one? Eastbourne. That's where all you Londoners go, isn't it? All you Cockney geezers and... Sweet dreams, Mary. Thanks for joining me tonight. And I appreciate everyone who's come in and then is leaving. I appreciate it. I don't know if there'll ever be another one of these, because I literally am running scared is the phrase I'd use. Amber Benson, she plays Tara. I can't remember Tara. Hastings. I've been Hastings. Hastings is beautiful. Banbury. Never been Banbury. Glasgow. Never been Glasgow. Been. You're going to probably hate me for this. Been Edinburgh. That's Sierra. Be a fortune now. Guy went to school. Has Cosper. Keeps it lots away. Yeah, that's Sierra. It was a horrible brand colour though. When the UK should mine and Paul's next holiday be? Oh, that's a good question. Willow's girlfriend. Yes, it was, wasn't it? I remember now. Tara. Oh, thank you. Tom Copper. Sorry, I didn't read that one. It's a good way to spend an hour every now and then, Paul. I'm missing bits. I think I'm reading the second half of some of the messages. You've got to remember, these are going really fast for me. I have a gift for you, Paul. It's being posted tomorrow, Monday. Oh, you don't have to get me anything, Kibu. But if it's a snail mould, then you know what you're getting for free very, well, I say very soon. I'm going to do some scratches tomorrow, make them up, do a little short video, and then you can all have it. Oh, this chat. Oh, cheers, John. And by the way, yeah, I don't know if I ever say this, but when I read the comment sections, whether it's on my lunch break or when I finish work, even if I don't reply straight away, yeah, I love reading all the comments. You brighten my day, so I'll be sat there going, oh God, I'm so fed up, or I'm so bored, whatever. I'll open up my comments and there'll be something like, "Hey Paul, hope you're well, really enjoyed the video," and it really makes my day. So if you want to keep those videos and those comments coming, I will love it. It's been all right, Kirsty. I've been trying my best to keep this numb. I've got like this paste that you put in and you're supposed to numb it. I think I bought the wrong stuff, and it's that stuff that you put on your fingers, so you bite your fingernails, the stuff that tastes horrible, because it is rank. Famous Tommy. Oh, Tommy Cooper's from Eastbourne. It's just something little for myself and Mum for Molly. Oh, bless you, Kibu. You know. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, I'm getting all flustered now. Thank you very much. Who's your favourite comedian? You probably will go, ooh, but Matt Berry. I love Matt Berry. Anything Matt Berry's in, love it. And yeah, it's my humour. It's my humour. You've got Oragel, Paul. That numbs the mouth. Oragel? Is it Oragel? Oragel? Yeah, it is. Yeah, rapid pain relief. It says here, bin juice flavour. Yeah, that's it. Bin juice flavour. It's rank. It tastes disgusting. But it does numb. It does work. Don't know. The thing is, he's not. He's like one of those people that you either know him or you don't. I must send you an email with some pictures of my travels with the dog. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Send them in. Love them. If you send me an email, you'll know that I've read it. And I sometimes do like Adam in the videos, like Kirk Blackham's. Didn't he do well in that life? And I was so happy that he spent his money on a family day out. So I enjoyed that. It is, isn't it? It's bin juice flavour. It does work, but it just tastes rank. Mr. Grimsdale. Yeah. What was he? Yeah. Milkman, wasn't it? It was a milkman. Oh, thanks so much. And how have things been going with the ghost? Oh. See, I don't think people believe me about the ghost, but I really do have a ghost in this house. I can tell you a short, abridged version of what I've experienced if you fancy, but only if enough of you actually want to hear it, because I know a lot of people don't like hearing ghost stuff. I just want to go home to your own bed. Why is that, Kirsty? The early bird was the milkman. is going to come to Hull. Every time I go to Hull, Rachel, I don't want to go running. Oh, good story. All right. I'm rolling up my sleeves for this one. I've been watching Benny Hill. Don't know how he used to get away with some. I know, Livy. And just like the Carry On films, yeah, we all love them. Then they don't align with current trends, do they? And I'm trying to word it in the most political way possible. But we all love them. And if you watch them in the spirit that they were intended, which is harmless, they are funny. And I love the Carry On films. Barbara Windsor, Boing, all that sort of stuff. It's just funny. Oh yeah, I like on the buses. Oh, I hate you, Butler. Oh, I hate you, Butler. Oh, I hope you get well soon. I really do. Of its time is a good phrase, Libby. You want my ghost stories? Okay then. So, do you? I mean, you know that I do lots, or I don't do lots, but I quite regularly do things with other channels. And do you remember Scratch Card Chancer? Oh, how I miss Scratch Card Chancer. I would quite happily give up my channel if it meant he came back. That's how much I love Scratch Card Chancer. So he was the reason why all the channel I watched and always enjoyed. So Scratch Card Chancer lived in an old converted pub, which was full of ghosts. And you know what? I mean, if he was going to pass away and haunt somewhere, pub is where you're going to do it, isn't it? So his pub, ex-pub, that is now his house, was full of ghosts. And when I went there and did the video with him, so you know, he's scratching away and I'm scratching away, he kept saying that there was a ghost in the room, standing behind me, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I think that ghost followed me home because I quite regularly feel something behind me, and you might hear me pause in videos. Now I know there's nothing behind me, and that was just dramatic effect, because I feel that there's something behind me. Now I've seen this fella, and it is a man, 3 times as a black shape, hiding and ducking away, and once as a full-on person. So I was making a cup of tea over in the corner, just over there, and I felt him behind me, and I normally go, oh, will you just go away? Because he's normally watching me. Every time I scratch cards, I feel like he's watching me. It's like he's latched on to me, and he's just curious what I'm doing. If I play the keyboard as well, I feel him looking over me. Anyway, I turned around and he was just there, and I was, ah! and he just sort of just was gone. I hear him shuffling around at night. And I hear like drawers and things being like, not bang, bang, bang like nastily, but you know, gently open. It's like he's looking for something, or he's just super nosy and curious. I get scared when I see him, but if I don't see him, he's not scary, if that makes sense. Because it's like just an annoying, nosy neighbour who's rooting around your house. And yeah, that's my ghost. Believe it or not. And I have no proof. I have no proof to show you other than what I'm telling you. So there you go. He did go from a door. So I was scratching, I think it was bingo cards, if I remember rightly. And it just went right past me, right through the door, and scared the hell out of me. Yeah, just swimmer. I found it, Kitty Boo the swimmer. I did find it. Yeah, Emma, it's not. I wouldn't say I'm scared, and I'm not like in any desire for it. I shouldn't probably say this because it's probably listening. I'm not in any desire for it to disappear or go away. But I've got other ghost stories because I have had other supernatural experiences. Most notably, when me and my ex were moving, and I was in bed and I couldn't sleep because the next day we was moving. And all you could hear was like things moving around, cutlery and stuff like that. And I was like, going, bloody kids, because they were toddlers then. And I'd go downstairs, look around, nothing, go back to bed. Anyway, I could hear loads of footsteps on the landing. And I was like, I'm not having this. I'm wide awake, by the way. This is not me like just waking up. So I go down the landing, no kids. I'm checking on the bed, they're all in sleep. And I go, what the hell is this? So I go back into the bedroom. So that's the bed, and that's where my ex was laying. I go back in the room. As I get into bed, there's a little girl just standing there looking at me, and she ducks down the bed, and I dive over my ex, and I'm like, what the hell? Nothing there. Didn't sleep the entire night, and then when we moved the next day, I definitely saw it. Definitely want to. I'm telling you my ghost stories. You must think I'm mad, but yeah, and that's my supernatural encounters. Very, very spooky. And when people say, "Oh, prove it," you can't, can you? It's just your word, but tends to put a kettle and be bloody useful. Do you know what, Kitty Boo? There would be nothing wrong if you flipped the duster around, would there? Or how about if he actually paid some rent? Because if he's living in my house, shouldn't he be paying rent? Does that comfort you, Marie? I hope it does. How's this then? How would you feel if you had a ghost and this ghost just turned out to be a peeping Tom? So every time he was in the shower, this little black shape went, every time you get an undress, little black shape. That's one of the things I've never understood about ghosts. If you're a ghost, why are you just rooting around in cupboards and moving a cup? Surely you'd be doing the things that you enjoyed in life. Shouldn't you be like in the, playing snooker or playing darts? Dart just lifts up. Why ghosts randomly moving cups around? Why do they open cupboards and shut them? Why are they not like, I don't know, hot wiring cars and driving off at night? Doing the things that they enjoyed when they're alive. I don't understand that. You have to wear a swimming costume. You're like this, you'd be like, you dirty little perv, to the ghost. That's got you thinking now, isn't it? So if your house is haunted, it's like you sat in the toilet, and it's just, the door suddenly just, black shape. Surely there must be at least one pervert ghost out there somewhere. You never see that on those horror supernatural programs, do you? Yeah. Well, you can see ghosts and they say, don't fear the dead, fear the living. That is true. This is my friend. Yeah. Got her Gucci's and air freshener. Ooh. When things happen, it's created from our own energy, whether from laughter, fear, etc., but it's our own energy that creates it. Right. All right then, darling. When I was making that cup of tea, I generally was just standing there yawning and scratching my bum. And then I felt that presence behind me. So, ooh, what a horrible thought. I don't know. I hear so many theories about ghosts. I do like to think that when you die, it's not the end. But I don't like the thought that when you die, you're sort of stuck in one place. And if you are stuck in one place, surely you get to choose. So if I was like died in a hospital, I wouldn't want to haunt the hospital. I'd want to haunt the cinema, the back row of the cinema. So that'd be where I'd haunt, the back row of the cinema, so I could watch every movie when it come out. Or a beautiful park. Or Alton Towers. Yeah, that's where I'd haunt. I'd haunt Alton Towers. And I would haunt the log flume and I'd keep going round and round. Whee! And then that's pictures at the end that they take. There'd be this like little black shape at the back going, whee! Yeah. Yeah, I've got my plan made up. And the Ouija boards, yeah, I'd spell out rude words. They'd say, is there anybody there? And it'd be B-U-M. I wouldn't be a serious ghost. Or no, do those voice recorders. What's your name? Ivor Biggin. That, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you do that if it's a ghost? And if you're going to make things go bang, why not do a little toilet lid? Flush the toilet at night. And then when they run in there and it's like, you're just standing there going, you can haunt your kids, make sure they're behaving. Yeah. Yeah. Too right. Too right. Or haunt the people you hated in life. Just keep like pushing their drinks over the edge of tables. Pinching their bum. Anyway, I've noticed that the people are leaving the chat as soon as I talked about ghosts. And it's been an hour and 10 minutes, so I probably should wind this up. Particularly because I realise I'm getting a little bit silly now, so I probably should go and have a lay down. I really, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you all coming in tonight to talk to me, because you could have been doing anything in the world tonight, and joining in tonight has been really, really sweet of all of you, and it's made me appreciate that there's a lot of people out there who watch my channel who like me. So I really, really like that. If any of you are around tomorrow for the live, it's 8 p.m. It'd be great to see you all there, and it will be scratch cards. So last card standing. So I got something to watch and talk about. So I know I pretty much got something to say. So I really, really appreciate everything and all the nice comments. It has been nice, Janet, and I've enjoyed myself. Paul, where would your ideal place be to live? With the person I love the most. That'd be my ideal place to live, Kirsty. Wherever that would be my ideal place. Thank you so much, Libby. Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday night, and most people's Saturday nights are special because it's the one day of the week where you get to spend it with family, or you get to go out and do something cool. So spending it with me and our little family has been lovely. And it's great to have all of you in my community, or our community, I should say. You stay watching the cards, stay because of my wonderful charm and character. Yeah, I try my best, Kibu. I am who I am, and I mean, I couldn't pretend for over 2 years. This is me. I am a complete, well, this is just who I am. If I could pretend to be someone else, the charade would have ended a long time ago. So yeah, if you enjoy this, this is what you'll always get. So thank you, all of you, for joining in. So I wish you all sweet dreams, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in the what's it called? The last card standing live stream, and hopefully my teeth stay the way you are. Thanks, Libby. I'll try not to grow that moustache again. Although I found it so funny. There was something about it that just tickled every rib. But yeah, love you all, and I'll see you all again real soon. Sweet dreams, each and every single one of you. Thank you so much, and thank you, mods, for being the lovely you that you all are. You love listening to me. Oh, thank you, Juju. I have one of those voices that you either love or hate. I either put you to sleep instantly, or you enjoy it. Oh, thank you. I try, Emma. Like I said, this is me. This is me. Sweet dreams, all of you. Love to all of you. And have a nice weekend if I don't see you again in the next live stream. I'm going to press the button. Here comes the big finger of doom. Night, night, all of you. Bye.